My 6-year-old son went to Disney with my ex-wife, her new husband, and her parents. My phone rang. This is Disney staff. Your child is at Lost and Found. My 6-year-old son went to Disney with my ex-wife, her new husband, and her parents. My phone rang. This is Disney staff. Your child is at Lost and Found. I was in the middle of a client presentation when my phone lit up with the Florida area code. This is Disney staff. Your child is at Lost and Found. The words took a moment to register. I'm sorry, what? We have a Liam Henderson here. He's safe, just shaken. Says his family left without him near Splash Mountain. My chest tightened. I'm his father. I'm in Seattle. His mother is there with him. Amanda Henderson. We've been trying to reach the emergency contacts for 20 minutes, sir. No one's answering. Of course they weren't. Amanda probably had her phone on silent, too busy living her best life to notice our son wasn't in the frame. Can you put him on? Shuffling sounds. Then Liam's small voice. Dad? Hey buddy, you okay? I got lost. Craig said to wait by the exit while they got fast passes. But when I looked for them, they were gone. Craig. The same Craig who told the family court judge he was excited to be a positive male role model for Liam. You did exactly right, buddy. Stay with the nice people there. Mom will come get you soon. I excused myself from the presentation and headed for the parking garage while pulling up flights. Seattle to Orlando, soonest departure, 6:45 p.m. I tried Amanda's phone. Voicemail. Craig's phone. Voicemail. Amanda's mother, Linda, who'd spent the custody hearing explaining why I was emotionally unavailable. No answer. The Disney staff member came back on. Sir, we need a parent to collect him within the next 2 hours, or we'll need to contact local authorities. I'm booking a flight now. Keep trying those numbers. 40 minutes later, Amanda finally called. Oh my god, Jake, I am so sorry. You didn't realize you left our 6-year-old son at a theme park? It was a miscommunication. Craig thought I had him. I thought Craig had him. How long was he missing before Disney called me? Silence. Then, quietly, maybe 45 minutes? When Amanda left our 6-year-old alone for 45 minutes and her husband blamed him for getting lost, I flew across the country overnight to hold my terrified son and confront the adults who'd failed him. Jake, don't do this now, Amanda said. It's almost 3 in the morning. Liam's fine. I'm not discussing anything. I'm taking him home. You can't do that. It's my custody week. Watch me. Amanda stood up, face flushing. You don't get to just swoop in and play hero. This was an accident. You left him at Disney for 45 minutes, and we found him. He's fine. You're the one traumatizing him by flying across the country like something terrible happened. Linda appeared in the doorway. Amanda's right. You're being completely unreasonable, Jake. I turned to Linda. You were there too. How did all 3 adults lose track of one small child? She looked away. I went back to Liam's room and started packing his backpack. The stuffed dinosaur, his iPad, change of clothes. Liam watched me silently. Are we going home? Yeah, buddy, we're going home. Amanda appeared in the doorway. Jake, please. He's been looking forward to this trip for months. We still have 3 more days. I looked at her and saw someone I didn't recognize anymore. So desperate to prove she had a perfect new life that she couldn't admit when something went wrong. He can come back when he's older. When I trust that you'll actually keep track of him. You're going to use this against me in court, aren't you? You did this to yourself. We left at 3:30 a.m. Liam fell asleep in the rental car before we reached the highway. I booked us on the first flight back to Seattle at 6:15 a.m. In the terminal, Liam woke up long enough to ask, is mom mad at me? No, buddy. None of this is your fault. My phone buzzed with texts from Amanda. From angry, you can't just take him, to pleading, please bring him back, to threatening, my lawyer will hear about this. I didn't respond. When we landed in Seattle, I carried Liam to my car and drove us home. We watched movies, ate mac and cheese, and didn't talk about Disney. That night, as I was tucking him in, he finally asked the question, do I have to go back to mom's house? Yes, buddy. The schedule doesn't change, but not for a while. You've got 2 more weeks here first. What if she loses me again? After my son was left terrified and forgotten while the adults rode Space Mountain, I called my lawyer that night. Because this wasn't about humiliating Amanda. It was about making sure Liam was never unsafe again. He's always been safe with me. Amanda, he wasn't safe at Disney. Silence. Then, barely audible. I know.